This is so crazy. This is so cool. Okay. What's up, dogs? How is your pre-4th of July going? 4th of July Eve. First leg. And then it plays. Okay, I'm just gonna go pack a bowl. In the meantime, it's still so echoey in here. Yo! That's what's up, Jacob. Glad to see you in chat. You like the new place? I mean, not much. I got like a table. That's about it. I've been here a total of like 3 days now, so that's what's up. I have yet to unpack my bowl. I've been using this one, but this one's real shitty and real dirty. I think this is my bowl. Bro, dude, it says you're my #1 top fan. That's what's up. This is not my bowl. Okay, well, this is turning into unwrap my glass with me until I find my fucking bowl. No. Perhaps. New crib? No Mackington? Where is he? I'll go find him. Where? He was just right here. Nah, I got Mac. He loves a new crib. Okay, this is not it either. Low-key freaking out on the inside. That's a banger. That's a down stem. This one. Gotta be it, guys. Hey, glad to hear it. Yo, that was a surprise, dude. Oh, I did not clean that before I left. Fuck it. I will catch you up on everything. This has literally been the craziest fucking weekend of my life. And you're like, Shay, it is literally Thursday. My weekend has not stopped since the last live. Literally, my life has been going 90 miles an hour since the last time you saw me. So I can't wait to fill you in on everything that's been happening, because a lot of shit has been happening. Obviously, I'm not even in the same apartment as the last time you saw me. Actually, the last time you saw me, I was literally leaving the emergency room because of anaphylaxis, because of fucking McDonald's fries. So ain't that some shit? Thank you, Linda. Thank you for loving my hair. Alrighty, cheers. First bowl of the first live in the new crib. That's what's up. What a monumental moment. I'm so glad all 19 of you guys are here to witness this. Like fucking butter. I love this thing. Yo, dude, you just joined? That's what's up. Well, welcome to the chat. It's pretty chill here. Tonight, I got the cookies and cream wraps. Some Swishers, they're like, whatever. Got the cookies and cream soda. I didn't even know this existed, but we're gonna roll these up. I'm gonna see how this tastes, if it tastes anything like Oreos. That's what's up. Alrighty, dogs. And your girl in the middle of moving found the glass tip. I was talking about it on my live for like months now. Finally fucking found the glass tip after going through all my glass. Yo, I moved so fast. I just kind of threw everything in boxes, so I'm also discovering things as I'm unpacking. I'm gonna do this big ol' honk. 0.82, which the stem might be a little bit. We'll go a little over a gram. Yeah. Yo, what's poppin', Concrete Menace? When was the last time you were in chat? I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to see your username again. What it do? We rolling a blunt? Hell, motherfucking yeah, we are. Come smoke me out. I would if I could. Alright, sorry. I had to go grab my lighter. You know I would. I don't want to say I'm the most generous person out there, but like, if I got weed, I'm always gonna be able to share. Like, I always share with my homies. I'm not one to just like smoke in front of you and not pass that shit to you. Solid for that. Hell yeah, real smoker. I don't know, it's like, I'll always get more. That's my thing. It's like, it's a plant. It'll grow back. I don't know. I'm just... Okay, sorry, my PTSD was kicking in. Those are fireworks, not gunshots. I was like, am I really getting shot up right now? No. They're celebrating white man taking my land. I don't have a trash can anymore. So I'm just gonna have to gut it on the tray and then throw the guts back in the bag. Yo, that's what's up. What tribe are you? I'm trying to find the best spot to split it. What's up, Kizzy Beans? Where's Matt? Here, come here. This fucker. What do you think I'm in a new apartment, huh? What do you think I'm in a new grill? Yeah, you piece of shit. I love her, I promise. Oh, you're Cherokee? That's what's up. Same. I grew up on the Cherokee reservation. I'm a little res kid. In fact, the literal Trail of Tears is like not that far from my apartment. Like, quite literally, the real Trail of Tears is just like right down the road from me. Alright, well, I didn't do the best job splitting this blunt, but I got it gutted enough to where I can at least get the guts back in here. Probably keep the flavor a little bit more. Always wanted to learn your culture. Dude, I'd teach you. I literally start all of my vlogs and videos with Oreo, because that's how you say hello in Cherokee. So I wanted to keep like my Cherokee roots like tied to my YouTube somehow, so that way I can have some sort of like Native American representation. So I at least say hello to everybody in Cherokee. If I said hello everyone, I feel like some people would take it out of context and I'd get canceled. And it's kind of sad that I can't speak my own native language because people can't handle themselves. So you could just Google it. Just Google how to say everyone in Cherokee, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yo, Leo, dude, that's so cool. I don't know when YouTube started doing this, but they started showing me when, like, who my top fans are. It says you're number 2, dog. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Yo, what's poppin', Frankie? Yo, fucking Shade, let's go. That's my favorite thing. What up, Shade? What's up, Frankie? So, tonight we got the cookies and cream. And then cookies and cream. But I'll bust it open. First, yeah. I'm gonna roll this. And then I'm gonna open the soda. Late, you're fine. I had to close tonight. They said it won't happen ever again. They said that last time, but it's fine. I had an easy closing shift, so I got money. Put it that way. I was making that dollar bills, y'all. Which life is not all about money. I have been learning. It's about the experiences and the people in your life and everything that you already have in your possession. Everything else will be provided to you as long as you believe in it. Alright, let's try this fucking glass blunt. Where we at? Yo, dog, I got a new crib. I moved apartments. I'll get into it. It's been the longest fucking weekend of my life, put it that way. Like, this weekend has not stopped. And you're like, Shay, it's literally Thursday. My life has been going nonstop since last Thursday. So, right away, the glass tip doesn't, like, let me close it. Am I doing this wrong? No, that's correct. Maybe this is more or less for, like, joints. Because this is... I can try my hardest, but, like, it just doesn't quite fit. Unless I just go the other way. Nah, still doesn't fit. It's fine. We adapt. We overcome. We're gonna smoke it up anyway. So far, it tastes really good. Alrighty, dogs. It's closed. It'll smoke. We'll come back to it. I'm kind of sad I couldn't use the glass tip. I was looking forward to that. In the meantime, I got my nice cold glass of sweet tea. I'll get into the new place, dogs. I promise. It's a pretty fucking exciting story. Let's pop her out and open. Or not. Okay. Please. Yeah. Cheers. I'm trying to like it. I'm trying to find things that are good about it. It's like the worst cream soda I ever had in my life. Like, it's trying so hard to be cream soda, but the chocolate with it is just kind of nasty. Like, it's not as good as the chocolate soda. Maybe I'm being over dramatic, but that so meh. On a scale of 1 to 5, it's like a 2, solid 2. But let's light this blunt, and then I'll fill you in what happened after my stream on Thursday. Okay. Oh shit. I should have just turned it. Ow! There we go. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what we're looking for. It doesn't really taste like cookies and cream while you're smoking it, but definitely when I was like rolling it and like licking it, it tasted just like cookies and cream. It was pretty buzzing. As for the soda, it's just nasty. That is not good. That is not worth the money. Take a puff for me. It's been like 20 years? What's stopping you? I guess the state of Texas maybe, but... Genuinely, the longest I've gone without smoking was like not even a month. It was like 28 days. Oh, well, a month if you count February. Got tired of it? Okay. I mean, yeah, it's not for everyone. I know a lot of people that are like, it just makes me anxious. Like, they don't enjoy getting, like, high anymore. I don't know. It's not for everyone. Exactly. That's my point. Why is it still like that? So they can get money out of it? Because they know everybody's got weed on them? You had a 10-year run? Yo. Let's see. If I started smoking at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm at 7. That's kind of nutty? I've been smoking for 7 years. Oh, Chimo, you're okay. Come here. Oh, Bubba, he's scared of the fireworks. Chimo. Poor pup. Not the finger counting. Listen, I don't know how, but I was always in like advanced algebra. I was in like algebra 2, like 2 years early. Like I've always been in all these advanced math classes, but I still suck at basic math. Like I don't know how I passed those classes. Well, I had a calculator. They let us have a calculator because the math got that complicated at that point, but just gotta find. No! Get out of here. As long as you're not distributing it's a citation, that's what I'm saying. At least here, like the cops, they're probably smoking too, you know? Imagine using your natural resources to help you along. God forbid a woman counts on her fingers. Sorry, I was not about to drink that cookies and cream again. Unless you just want to see my disgust face. Yeah, every single time I don't go to take a sip, I give it a little bit of hope, and then I swallow it. I'm just as disappointed as I was the first sip. But sweet tea would never let me down. Believe it or not, I've been cutting back on Dr. Pepper. I've only had 1 Dr. Pepper this whole last week, which is so fucking insane. I don't know how I did it. I know! My walls are naked. I have the little sunset lamp or whatever. I don't even know where my other, like, changing lights are. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still packing up, or unpacking. I haven't even got into that whole story yet. That shit's insane. Okay, we'll hop into it. Okay. Thursday night, I was in the old apartment. I was streaming. I don't even remember the fucking soda flavor or the wrap flavor. Was it coffee? I think it was coffee cake. And I was like, I'll show you the surprise on Monday. Because I knew the surprise was coming. Which, new apartment, yay! I was so hyped about it. So, just Friday, also another surprise, I got my kiln. So, you know, I'm into glass blowing. Someone ended up fixing this after I broke it on stream. You can go back and watch the clip. I broke it on my stream. Then I paid a glass blower to like melt it back together, and I was like, that's so fucking cool. I gotta learn how to do this shit. So I've been learning how to glass blow. So I bought a kiln. I went and picked that shit up, brought it to my shop. My shop's coming along. I was checking out the shop and everything. And I knew, I was like, I gotta pack up because we're moving to the new apartment on Sunday. I had it in my head on Sunday. All I gotta do is get off work. I'll have everything packed up and ready to go. We just gotta load it up, take it to the new apartment. I'm gonna have everything set up for the stream. So I fucking thought, dogs. So I thought that's how that was gonna go. A kiln? Hell yeah. I can't quite get my torch yet. There's a few things I need to get. So, just saying, if you want to send a little sponsorship money or some shit, little donation money to get my torch going, I'll make you some glass, 100%. Like, I am more than happy to live stream some glass and sell it to you guys, but like, we gotta get to that point. We're almost there though. Like I said, I got the kiln, so that's a big chunk out of the way. Like I said, I know where the torch is. I just gotta go pick it up. But there's things I gotta buy for it before I can get it. So I'll update you on that. But that's where I'm at. Got the kiln, brought it to my shop, checked on the shop, looking good. Excited for that. Ventilation's going in soon. The walls are going up soon. I'll have a little window. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. The table is perfect. Just my height. I was concerned about that because I'm tiny, but they custom put the table to my height. That's amazing. It's gonna be my shop. And I can have my dog in there too. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Okay. Oh, the internet set out there too. So I can stream in my shop. I tested it out. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that was Friday. Pretty exciting day. You know, I was thinking I gotta go home. We're gonna start packing. I'll have all Saturday to pack up. Saturday morning, I go to work. I get off work. I get off work early, so that way I can get ready for the parade. But between getting ready for the parade and getting off work, I was like, let's go pick up the new apartment keys. So that way, you know, like, if there's little things I can go and drop off at the new apartment here, you know, I'll, like, get a little head start. So I'm thinking. So I come here, in between, like I said, getting off work and getting ready for the parade. The parade starts at 5. I got off work at like 1. So I had a little break. So I came here, picked up the new keys, right? I call my apartment that I used to live in that I'm moving out of, and I'm like, yo, I just got the keys to the new place. I have 24 hours to move, right? Like, that's how it be, since I'm just moving from one property to another. I have like a whole day to pack up my shit and move, right? And they're like, oh honey, no. You have by the end of the day to evacuate and your keys must be in the drop box by the morning. What the fuck? So your girl yo, your girl tried not to think about it, tried not to panic, called up my homies and was like, listen motherfuckers, I have less than like 8 hours to move my entire apartment. Please help. Yo, that's what's up. Thanks, Leo. I appreciate your support. Alright, so they're like, yeah, homegirl, then you know you did not have 24 hours like we told you. Literally, that's what pissed me off the most, is they literally told me beforehand I would have 24 hours. Then I guess all of a fucking sudden they changed their mind. It was like, actually, no, homie, get the fuck out. Okay. Okay, dogs. So I get ready for the parade as fast as I fucking can because just my luck, the computer system was down or not working, so I had to sign the lease and everything by like hand, like paperwork, because typically you can just go online and fill it in and, you know, technology type shit. But nah, we went back to the olden days. She fucking printed them shits off and I had to handwrite everything. What should have taken like 10 minutes took like 2 fucking hours. Get ready for the parade as fast as I possibly could. I had a lot of homies come watch me in the parade. I was really happy to see a lot of familiar faces out in the audience as I was dancing. That was so amazing. I love to see that, like, local support. Like, y'all are so cool to support me online, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Like, literally, I have viewers from across the world that always come back to watch my videos. That's so insane. But at the same time, to be able to see my supporters in real life and to see people literally, quite literally cheering me on from the sideline, it's amazing. So the parade was like maybe like a mile long, but we're in fucking Fayetteville, one of the hilliest cities ever. Oh my gosh, it is so fucking steep on Dixon Street. Literally, Dixon is just like this. I was like, why did you put the busiest fucking street on the tallest hill? And decided, yeah, that's the best place to have a parade. Ew. That's crazy. That's nutty. So I danced well, not the entire time, but we're still in the hot fucking Arkansas sun. You know, it was like a solid 80, 90 degrees, but I'm not in the shade. I'm outside in the heat, practicing my dance moves. I have my whole like makeup, costume on, everything. And by the end of the hill, I was so fucking exhausted. My legs were sore. I was out of breath. I was sweaty. I was hot. And I was like, I am never dancing uphill for a fucking miles long ever again. That was not the best idea of me. Not in the heat. Maybe like the Christmas parade. I danced in the Christmas parade and everything was chill because it was cold. But in the fucking June heat, it's still June. Mind you, we're still in the month of June in this story. But in the June heat, God Lord, nah. So, immediately after the parade, like I said, I'm exhausted. I'm sweaty. I danced. I was in the heat. I gotta move my whole apartment. My entire apartment. I just gotta leave in one night. Dogs. I pulled that shit off. I just started throwing everything in boxes, taping boxes. Luckily, I had boxes ready, but I ran out of boxes, had to use trash bags, like literally just throwing shit in trash bags and piling everything I could in my car, my homie's car, my homie's truck. Like, it took 3 of us. Between the 3 of us, finished at 5:30 in the morning. I kid you fucking not. Between the 3 of us, I didn't get any sleep. I was already exhausted from work, doing the parade, and then I had to move my entire apartment. Yo, ain't that some shit? So, I stay up until 5:30 a.m. and I have work at 6. I was working at 6 a.m. I called out. I was like, listen, dogs. I thought I had more time to move, but they told me I had to leave. So I just spent, I haven't even slept yet. Like, I was on the phone with them, and I was like, damn near sobbing. They're like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm very sleep deprived. I haven't slept. I just want to sleep. I had to move. So, they spared me. So, I slept for like 4 hours. Then I had to go pick up my bed because my bed was all the way in my hometown on the res. So then I had to drive to Oklahoma after getting like, I think I slept for 4 hours. Now you're sobbing. I was sobbing on the phone because I didn't sleep. And I thought I had more time to move, but nah. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. But it's done. It's over with. We're here. That's what's up. Regardless, I took the day off on Sunday. I was like, there's no fucking way. After pulling off an entire work shift, an entire parade, an entire move, I was like, I'm not coming in. So I took the day off, went back to the res, picked up my mattress, in between taking Gmo to my dad's house, so that way he wasn't like running loose around the apartment while we're moving furniture. Taking care of the pup, taking care of the animals, being a mother, feeding them, taking him out. It was a lot. Especially for not a lot of sleep and a lot of exhaustion. So that was Sunday. Then did I have work Monday? I don't even remember, dog. That's how bad it was. Okay, I finished that cookies and cream blunt. I finished it real fast too. Real quick, this did not taste like cookies and cream while you're smoking it, but definitely when you're like rolling it. Asperger soda is fucking gross. Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm gonna load up another bowl. Because I'm not done smoking. But I'm done with the blunt. But I'm not done with this fucking story. God dang. Alright, where was I? Monday, I don't even remember if I fucking worked Monday or not. But what I do remember is... Oh, no, I didn't. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to clean out my car. It got real messy from Gmo being muddy out in the woods and from moving and everything. So I was like, we're going to clean out my car. So I was on my way to the fucking car wash to vacuum out everything. And I had my pup with me. I was like, we're going to go to McDonald's. Yeah, but it's Monday night. I'm supposed to stream. I'm excited because I'm already in the new apartment at this point. I'm in neither one of those states. I literally have my location on. Everybody always asks me, where am I? And I'm like, I literally have my location on, dog. Anyway, so I got the pup with me. I was like, yo, I got a free McChicken in the McDonald's app. I'm gonna go get this for my pup. I'm gonna get me a $5 meal deal. Hell motherfucking yeah. I got me sweet tea. That shit was bussin'. And I'm eating my fries on my way to the car wash. And I get like 6 fries in. Maybe like half the bag because it's a small, right? I get maybe like 6 fries in. And my throat starts fucking closing up. Straight up. I just felt like my throat get like numb and itchy, and next thing I know, I just can't talk, and it was getting hard to drive, and I was like, holy shit. So finally, I make it to the car wash, and I call my homie. I was like, I'm not okay. I was like, can you take me to the ER? Mind you, the ER is all the way back in Oklahoma, because I'm Native American. And the nearest one was an hour out. But luckily, I have the best support system in the whole wide world, and I'm grateful for everybody who's in my life because they're fucking brilliant. So yeah, that's how my Monday went. I was so fucking excited for the stream. I was like, I can't wait to show you the new apartment. Yeah. Instead, you got to see me get out of the hospital because I started going to anaphylaxis once I got to the car wash, and then finally, I made it to the ER, and in between the ER, I had like a Zyrtec and a Benadryl, and between those two, it got my throat like open enough for me to talk, and I was like, not like actively dying. I guess it shocked me out of anaphylaxis because I apparently had a minor. That's what fucking pissed me off. After all of that, the paperwork literally says minor allergic reaction. What the fuck do you mean, minor allergic reaction? They gave me 2 steroids and what is it? What is it called? It's supposed to famotidine. It's supposed to help with your stomach, and it's an antihistamine and steroids. So, fucking minor allergic reaction. What am I smoking? I think this is cherry runts. Ooh, it tastes good. Oh yeah. That's what's up. Yo. Oh, I cleared that shit. I was about to scoop it out, but damn, boss. I haven't even unpacked my dabs. What's up, Landon? Yo, you just missed it. I finished the blunt real quick, but it was cookies and cream and this soda. Like, I couldn't even drink that much. It is so disgusting. I'm not even gonna. Well, I'll take a sip for you. Cheers, just for you, Landon. That shit's so nasty. Hell no, I'm not drinking that ever again. I was telling them about the fucking week I've had. I don't know if you saw my last live, but I was getting out of the ER, letting everyone know I was okay. Because at 10:15, when I was supposed to be live here, I was being, what is it called? I don't know. I was leaving the hospital. I was like being dismissed, but that sounds brutal. But yeah, I had an allergic reaction to McDonald's fries. They called it a minor allergic reaction. Dude, I was straight in having like anaphylaxis. Like I could not breathe. I was breaking out. It was a mess. But I have an EpiPen now. We're chilling. I'm never gonna fucking eat McDonald's fries ever again. Hell no. That shit was scary. I was so scared. I've never been more scared than right then. I know we're going another bowl. I know we're going crazy, dog. Like and subscribe. Hell yeah. I appreciate you for hitting like. Dude, we're at 12 likes. That's so cool. Crazy ass week there. Oh, you thought it stopped there? You thought, oh, she got out of the hospital, everything's gonna be fine and dandy and chill? Yo. I don't know who put my life in like hard mode, but can I pause it real fast? I need a second. What caused it? I'm allergic to soy. And McDonald's use soybean oil in their fries. It's in like absolutely everything. It fucking sucks. But I'm okay now. I'll tell you, let's see, that was Monday. Oh yeah, I'll tell you about my Tuesday. Or was it Wednesday? It had to been on. I'll figure it out. I have no concept of time. I was a little overeager there. Hot dog water? No, thank you. What string cherry runs? Ooh. Okay. So, come home after hospital, go to work the next morning. I come home and I take a nap because I'm fucking crashed the fuck out. I literally didn't get sleep because I didn't get home until like 12:30 after getting home from the hospital, and then I had to work early the next morning. I worked an entire shift and I like fell asleep, and then my homie came to stop by, and I gave them the spare key because I knew they were gonna come over, and I was like, and I knew I was probably gonna be asleep, and I was like, I trust you, you know, like you're probably not gonna be able to wake me up. Like I'm just gonna give you the key because I know you're gonna come over. And sure enough, I heard like banging at the door, and I was like, that's weird because I gave them the key, so who's at the door? And I looked at the door and it was them, and I was like, oh, why'd you knock? Like I gave you the key so that way you didn't have to wake me up. That's what I was thinking. And they were like, dog, the key wouldn't work in the door. And I was like, you're fucking stupid, dog. Like, try it. So we try it, and the key doesn't even like fit. It was like as if the wrong key, or like the lock got changed. And I was like, you just used this key yesterday, right? And then I tried mine, and mine didn't work. And I was like, it worked earlier when I came home from work because I unlocked the door before I went to sleep, before I took a nap. When I came home from work, I had to unlock the door. I took a nap. And I locked the door because I knew you were coming and you had a key. So what happened in between? Did they come by and change the lock while I was asleep? Like, what's going on? Because none of our keys are working, and what a mystery. So I call maintenance, right? Well, at this point, it's in the evening and the office is shut down. So any like requests after like certain PM, it goes like the next morning. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call them myself in the morning. I don't have work until later in the evening. It should work out. So I called maintenance, and I was like, dogs, like, did y'all switch my lock and not tell me and not give me a new key? Like, what's fucking happening? This is literally, like, maybe the third or night I've slept here. Like, what's going on, dogs? They're like, no, we didn't switch the locks. Like, we don't know why your key's not working. We're gonna just like put in a work order and we'll have maintenance come by and check out the locks. But typically, this is what pissed me off. Oh, wait. This is what got my blood boiling. If she hadn't said this, I would have been perfectly fine, but damn. She had to throw in that little, like, typically, if a door jam locks or a lock, whatever, a door lock jams, we have the resident pay for it. But since you just moved in, we'll take care of it this one time. What the fuck do you mean? I didn't sign up for this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whatever. I was waiting all day, and I was like, dog, I gotta go to work. Like, I can't just leave my apartment door unlocked. Like, what the fuck is going on? And remember how I said the system was down and I had to do everything by hand? The same fucking shit was happening. So I couldn't even put in the work order. Yo, and I had to go to work. I was like, I do not have time for this. Like, I genuinely can't log in. The system is not, like, recognizing me as a new resident. Like, I don't know what's fucking happening. We had to do everything by paper. I had to, like, use a money order instead of, using my credit card. Like, what the fuck is happening? I can't even put in a work order, and I have to go to work, so I'm not even gonna be home, and I have to, like, leave my door unlocked. Luckily, I have a Gmo, and I feel like he's somewhat intimidating, but still. I called maintenance, and I was like, dude, can you lock my door while I'm gone for work, at least? They fucking told me no. They were like, we don't want to be held liable for that. So, I just had to go my entire shift just knowing my door was unlocked because the key just didn't work. Like, no matter how many times I tried to, like, twist the lock this way, or like, no matter how I finagled it, that shit was not gonna work. Like I said, it was like the lock got changed while I was gone, or like while I was asleep or something. What a mystery. So, finally, when I came home from work, I talked to him. I called him up. I was like, hey, I'm home now. Can you please just send maintenance over and we'll talk about it? He came over, took a look at the lock. When he opened that shit, there was a broken key inside. I was like, so you're telling me someone tried to put their key in my deadbolt and broke it off inside? And then he was like, yeah. I was like, so do you think it's someone who thought it was like their apartment and they were like, oh, the key doesn't work? This next part is what really set the tone for me. He said, well, it also could be that the old resident, they come and try to use their old keys to see if they could, like, come in and get something out, but, obviously you already moved in here, so their key isn't going to work, and it probably just broke off when they were trying to get in. What the fuck are you saying? So people were trying to get into my apartment while I was asleep? That's what you're saying. So my neighbors, they have like a Ring doorbell camera. I thought about asking them, but I don't know how deep it is. Like, maybe if it happens again, but they changed the lock since then. I got new keys. I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, he showed me there was like a broken key on the inside of my deadbolt of someone trying to like unlock it, and that shit broke. Yay! So I'm gonna get a Ring doorbell or some shit, some sort of, I don't know. Because I also want to, like, get Amazon packages. You know what I mean? I don't know. The world's scary. But, like I said, luckily I had someone coming over, so I wasn't going to be by myself. Luckily, I had the door locked. Imagine if I just would have left it unlocked. Yep. So, just stay safe out there. I'm taking care of myself. I'm okay now. But that shit was scary. And then, I guess today I was just pissed that I had to close and I wanted to be on stream. And I missed you guys. And I really wanted to show you the new apartment. And I really wanted to try these wraps. And they were kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. This was gross. Sweet tea, amazing. Bong ribs, making me talk real funny. That's what's up. I'm over here like fidgeting. Get pepper spray? I have a taser. Boy, you must be from the South. That's crazy ass shit. I know, I've been through a lot in this past, like, week. That's crazy. Literally the longest week of my life. But vacation coming soon. Literally less than 3 weeks away from Seattle. My glass blowing class is officially booked. What day is it? I didn't look at the reservation. It was made for me, so that's what's up. I don't even have to think about that. That's the best part about this. I don't even have to. Someone else is planning it for me. All I have to do is show up and do all the things that the itinerary says, and I enjoy that. I'm so ready. So glass blowing class is booked. In Seattle. That's what's up. What was the soda flavor? It was cookies and cream. It was literally so gross. You want to see? Yeah. For you, Jacob. Thanks for showing back up in chat. That shit is so gross. I literally said I was never gonna drink that again. I mean it. Like how far I got into that shit. Ugh. No, I don't want to see that. That sounds gross. Listen, I'll show you the next soda. You guys can vote. Tell me which one you want. Dogs. Yo, I saw this at Walmart and I had to fucking pick it up. New Mountain Dew. Hey. Yo. We got the dragon fruit, which to me just tastes like a light kiwi. That's the best way I can describe like an actual dragon. Excuse me, an actual dragon fruit. And then summer freeze. Cherry, lemon, raspberry. So it's like a bomb pop. I guess we're going for like 4th of July, which is tomorrow. Damn. I'm gonna eat some goat barbecue. I love 4th of July in the South. Listen, I know I'm Native, and I probably shouldn't celebrate such a slaughterous holiday for my tribe, you know. But hear me out, dogs. That food is so busted, and I get to blow shit up and set shit on fire, and I don't get in trouble for that shit. Like, that shit's encouraged, and everybody makes the best mac and cheese and ribs. Oh my lord. Dr. Pepper straight out of the cooler. Oh my gosh. What a fan-fucking-tastic holiday. Going for a walk with the cousins. Amen. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first time I've had the 4th of July off. Last time I've worked 4th of July the past like 7 years, I think. Straight up. I haven't had a 4th of July off in years. So that's what's up. Tomorrow I have yo. Okay, what did chat say? Sorry, I have the calendar open still. Get the fuck off my screen. Hey. Okay, what did chat say? You broke your Blaze glass piece? Listen, look up Fishbone Glass on Instagram. They're the person who when I broke this, go watch my reel. I broke it on stream. It was tragic, but it's fixed now, so I can hit it again. I love this piece to death. It's one of my favorite things in the world. So when I broke it, I was devastated, but glass can be fixed. Fishbone glass. That's what's up. The summer one is the shiz. Hell yeah. I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to try it live for you guys, so these are just chilling in my fridge. I have somewhat of self-control, which I have sweet tea in the fridge, so that's what's up. Yo, what's poppin', Chris? We're talking about the new Mountain Dew flavors. I got the dragon fruit and the summer freeze. Trying to see what I want to try on Friday, because I'm pretty sure I can find a wrap flavor for both of these, so I can have a wrap by Friday. Or not Friday, Thursday. No, today's Thursday. Hold on. What the fuck? I have no concept of time. Like I said, this has been the longest week. Okay. Monday. Yeah. Yo, my brain is so fucking scrambled. Monday. I'll be trying one of these. So far, Frankie says dragon fruit. Landon says dragon fruit is pretty much kiwi. That's what I'm saying. Jacob said this one is the shiz. That's what's up. You're smoking your freeze pipe? Yo, that's pretty nutty. I want to try it. I put ice in this shit the other day just to try it out for shits and giggles because they said you're not like supposed to because you'll get like ice shards in your throat. I don't know, that sounds fake as hell, but I tried it out for shits and giggles and it didn't really do much. It just made it cold. So I really want to try this freeze pipe. Sounds intriguing. America's 248th birthday. Okay, so one time I heard that like the average like length of a civilization is 250 years. Like obviously some civilizations went longer than that, but like I said, we're averaging. So like every fallen civilization ever, how long did they last? Average it out, 250 years. We're at 248 dogs. Just saying. I don't know where I heard that. I can't cite my sources on that, so maybe I'm just bullshitting, but I swear to God I heard that, like, growing up as a kid. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Working as usual. Damn. Yo, getting paid to watch YouTube, though? Amen, brother. Yo! You're seeing your brother for the first time in 15 years? That's what's up. What a reunion. Congrats. I'm so happy for you. That's what's up. That's bullshit. You put ice in the bong all the time. Easier than long. Let's try it out. Let's fucking try it out. Oh, I've been here for an hour. That's what's up. Okay, but I'm gonna grab some ice because I finally have an ice maker, dog. I was gonna buy one, but I went up the freezer and I was like, this shit makes ice. So I know everybody who has like one of those like ice dispensers are like your first does it, but we're moving up in the world, okay? Let me celebrate the little things. Like an ice maker. I'll be right back. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit this with ice for science. Maybe I should just bring the ice here. Yo. All right. 1, 2. We'll do 3. I was gonna chunk it in the sink, but at the same time, there's like a big mirror. But for some reason, they put a mirror in front of the sink. But I didn't want to break that shit. What do I do with it? Kick it under the fridge. Yeah, first try. Did we decide on the flavor? I feel like it was pretty even. All right, Monday, what flavor do you want? Strawberry freeze or dragon fruit? Dragon! Okay, I'm pretty excited for dragon. Let's go for it. Monday, come back. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Dragon fruit. I'm excited. Yo, that's what's up. Thank you for pressing like. I see that. That's amazing. I appreciate you so much. Alright, let's fucking go. Ice in the bong. Ice in the bong. Did it help me clear that shit? Well, I can see through it. Yeah. That was pretty easy. I can't. Well, I guess I was dying the last time, so I guess I did. I approve. I'll have to research more about the whole like ice shards in your throat type shit, but for the most part, like I kind of agree. It is a little easier. That's what it's there for. It's called an ice pinch, so might as well use it. Candyland, we got the cherry buns. Made an ice cream float. Yo, I had a Dr. Pepper float today. I know I said I've been laying off Dr. Pepper, but damn, I caved in today. I had a Dr. Pepper float. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Oh, RC Cola. I need to pick up some RC. I've been talking about that shit. Okay. Coming soon. Let me get through these two sodas, but I need to add RC to the list. You're fucking right. Alrighty, dogs. I'm gonna hit the hay. Thanks for pressing like. Thanks for pressing subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss the dragon fruit on Monday. Pew, 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 pew. I know they get dragon fruit wraps, so that's what's up. I'm excited. New apartment? Yo. She's looking a little bear. Like I said, I just moved in. I moved in super quick. Here's my little setup. So, that's what's up. Alrighty, dogs. Have a good night. See you Monday. Take it easy.